Mindful Doodling. Mindful rectangular drawing session. In this mindful creative meditation, we're going to create a mindful rectangle and explore how it connects to the rectangular breathing. This practice will help us ground ourselves in the moment and find a sense of calm through our creativity. Step 1, drawing the rectangle. Let's start by folding a piece of A6 paper into half and then half again. Take your time with this. Allow yourself to be fully present in the moment. Feel the paper and listen to the sounds when folding. Then use your ruler and pen to draw one horizontal line and one vertical line to create 4 equal rectangles. Step 2, being present. Now that we have our 4 rectangles, let's take a moment to fully arrive in this space. Allow yourself to let go of any of your thoughts or distractions from the day. Breathing deeply through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. Let's find our focus together. Step 3, adding curved lines. Pick up your pen. In the first section, draw a curved line at the right edge. Let your hand move freely from either the top or the bottom, depending on whichever seems natural to you. So I'm going to go top to bottom. Do the second curve along the bottom edge. Again, you can go from right to left or left to right, whichever is most comfortable to you. Don't worry too much if you make an error like I've done. And remember to breathe. It's easy to hold your breath when you concentrate, which could make you gasp. Continue along the third. And fourth edge. Until you return to the beginning. Repeat the process, following the same route, but making a curve that sits next to the previous one, moving inwards all the time. You can move the paper if you feel more comfortable drawing your curve that way. As you continue to draw, pay attention to the feeling of the pen against the paper. Listen to the noise of the pen that it makes on the paper. There's no rush. Notice the textures and colours that emerge with each stroke Allow yourself to be immersed in this process, remembering to breathe. Let go of any judgments or expectations. As you can see, my lines are not perfect. I've had a few wobbles. Keep going round. It's your time to have a go at this without any expectations or boundaries. Step 5, adding in the breathing. When you feel comfortable with drawing, we can breathe with the drawn lines. Breathe in through your nose on the short edge and breathe out on the long edge. Breathe in and breathe out. Follow the rectangle round with your drawn line until you feel relaxed. If the breathing and drawing is too much, simply go back to the drawing. As you draw, bring your awareness to the present moment. Notice the lines and shapes forming on the page, the feel of the pen in your hand, and again the sound of the pen on the paper. If your mind starts to wander, that's okay. Gently guide your attention back to the act of creating itself. When you have filled your first rectangle, you can move on to the next rectangle. Step 7, reflecting on the experience. When you feel ready, gently set aside your drawing materials. Let's take a moment to reflect on your experience. How do you feel after engaging in this mindful drawing exercise? Notice any shifts in your mood or mental state, even if it's just subtle. Was concentrating, the breathing, too much? Did it help your breath slow down? Maybe you even found it quite stressful. You can do this a couple more times at your own pace, connecting your breath to the rectangle we've created. Remember, you can return to this mindful rectangle and the practice of rectangular breathing whenever you need to find calm and focus. Mindful doodling is something we can do in our notebooks, in many different places, such as on the bus, in the waiting room at the doctor's, and at the college we have a mindful doodling class with Sarah Rose that you can sign up for. Looking forward to seeing your rectangles and hearing about your experiences. Let's take this peaceful energy with us so we can move forward. Eventually, when you've filled in all 4, you should have something that looks a bit like this. You could create some great patterns, and then you could even maybe start colouring one in.